Hi friends, this is Bijita. Welcome to my channel once again. Today in this video, I'll show you something important. I have started a new series of HANA. Okay, this application is HANA application. Herein, I'll be stating few topics each and every day. Every time I'll be coming up with some new topics. So today, my topic is GL master creation. How we create GL master data in HANA. Okay, so the transaction we use is the same, that is fs00. We go inside fs00 in order to create the GL master data. So my company code is ABC, and already I have created a few GL masters. I'm showing you under my ABC company code. These all are my GL accounts which I have already created. Now I'll be creating something new. Okay, uh, vendor bank account, vendor account, all these are created. Okay, fine. So let me create cash account. Okay, we all know cash account is a balance sheet account. Okay, cash and bank, these all are balance sheet account. Bank account is already created, so I'll be creating cash account 002. So I'm choosing a GL account number here as we used to do earlier. I'm entering GL account number, company code, and I'll be clicking on the create button here. Now here I'll be clicking on the balance sheet account, as cash account will obviously be a balance sheet account. Cash account will be falling under current asset. We all know that cash and bank falls under current asset. Now my account is cash account. Now I am putting the same in my long text as well. Short description, long text, both are entered. Now going to the control data, account currency, fine. Euro, yes. My ABC company code belongs to Netherlands, and hence the local currency is euro. So that has been coming up. That is fine. Um, that is fine. That's whatever let me not use in this anything. Going to the field status group. I'm choosing a field status group here. I'm taking the general one. Okay, just saving it. Fine, these all are warning messages, so that's fine. Data saved, GL account got created. Okay, now I'm going to create another expenses GL account. Okay, like say traveling expenses. Okay, travel, oh sorry, here I have to put my GL account number here. So let me put 14,005. Okay, pressing the enter button here. 14,005 has already been created. Fine. So let me take 14,006. Now clicking on the create button. This is also created. Okay. 14,007. Let me take. Fine. Going to create 14,007 GL account. Now this GL will not be a balance sheet GL because it is an expenses GL. So obviously, now see, apart from balance sheet account, we have three other options: non-operating expenses or income, primary cost, secondary cost. My travel expenses will be a primary cost, right? Because that traveling expenses means what? Obviously, the traveling will be happening for some purposes, like a employee may travel from one plant to other plant, one office to other office, in order to provide his service. Okay, so obviously this kind of service will be captured in some cost centers. So obviously it will be a primary cost, means the cost that is been incurred obviously obviously will be going towards the production or service providing purpose. So obviously that will be a primary cost. Okay, account group I'm choosing normal GL account. So it will be a travel expenses account. Now going to control data. Here it is a very important thing that whenever we do create any GL account in HANA, that is automatically been converted to a cost element. Till ECC, what we have to do is we had to create GL master and cost elements separately. But our HANA concept is a centralized concept. It optimizes in it centralizes. Okay. So whenever we create a GL master, automatically that is a cost element. And see, here is the control. Cost element category is given. Okay. So which category we choose, that kind of cost element it will be. Okay. Hence, what we have to do is we will go to the cost element category. Now here we have many categories available. Now based on this, we'll be choosing our category. Okay. So I'm thinking this primary cost reducing revenues. Fine. Let me choose this one. Going to this one and putting my field status group as well. Now I'll be saving it. Thus the travel expenses will be saved. Fine. Now the question may arise is, when I created the cash account, then I had not given any cost element. Why? The reason being, it is very logical. Let me choose the cash account again. Cash account. Yes, cash account I'm choosing. Going inside. This is the cash account. But in fact, if I go to the control data, see, no cost element category has also come up. Okay. The reason being, it is a very simple logic and logical logic. The reason being, here the GL account type is a balance sheet type. Obviously, my cash, bank, all these is a balance sheet item. These do not belong to the profit and loss section. So all the balance sheet categories will never be cost element. Simple. What all expenses, what all day-to-day expenses, what all day-to-day income, what happens, that belongs to cost element category, and that belongs to profit and loss. What all are the profit and loss accounts, what all are the items of profit and loss, they must be treated as cost element. But our balance sheet items will never be treated as cost element. Why? The reason being, all the balance sheet items are either asset or liability. They can never be cost elements. Simple. So if I choose balance sheet account here, those will not be cost element at all. But if I choose the primary cost or secondary cost, anything within these two options, primary cost or secondary cost, then those will be cost element. Simple. If I choose primary cost or revenue, then from the GL account type, then it will be a primary cost element. If I choose secondary cost, then it will be a secondary cost element. Simple logic. Okay. Till SAP, what we had to do, we had to create the GL master in FS00. Then we had to go to KA01 to declare it a primary cost element or secondary cost element. But as the HANA has become optimized system, centralized system, here in the GL master itself, system has given you the options. Okay, here from we can control, and here from we can create our cost element. So our let me open up the travel expenses account. Travel expenses account. Travel expenses account. This one is the travel expenses account. Entering again. Here we had chosen the primary cost. Okay, primary cost or revenue. That is why it is a primary cost element. Now let me create something which can be a secondary cost element. Okay, let me choose 14,008. Let me create this GL, and this time I'll be creating secondary cost account. Group will be normal GL account. Fine. And the it will be my, say for an example, labor cost. Labor cost would be a secondary cost. labor cost. Fine. Now going to the control data. Now I'm going to the cost element category. Here, see all the options that are coming, those are all secondary options, secondary cost element options. Okay, like 21 belongs to secondary cost element, 41 belongs to secondary cost element. All these are belonging to secondary cost element. If I would have chosen the primary cost in the GL account type, then here the options, the cost element category would have appeared the primary cost element category. But as I have chosen the secondary cost in the cost element in the account type, the secondary cost element categories are coming up. Simple. Okay, so let me choose something here. Overhead rate, that I can choose overhead rate. Okay, now here also I have to choose some field status group. I'm choosing it. Fine. Now I'm saving it. Simple. So that's the concept, and that is the difference between a GL master in ECC and HANA. Okay, and I would request all of you to keep watching my channel, as I'm planning to create much more new videos based on HANA topics. Those will be prepared, and those will be uploaded in the YouTube as well. So I request every one of you to keep watching this channel, as the HANA topics will be coming up. So I hope you all are doing good. If not, uh, then please try to be good. Now in this situation, we all have to keep ourselves good, because the pandemic situation are going to over now. That is almost over in our country. So we all have to keep keep ourselves motivated. All have to think positive. Okay, and we all have to do betterment in our career. Okay, now market is really booming. We all, if we all intend to switch to different uh, companies, then we can. Market is really hot and booming now. So I hope this topic is clear to you now. If not, then please put your comments in the comment section. I'll surely try to answer all of your query. And Shubho Navabarsho to you all. Today is the first day of Bengali calendar. So Shubho Navabarsho to you all. I'll be surely coming up with some other topics in coming days. Till then, keep watching the channel. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.